People often ask me how I'm able to be so vulnerable. The truth is, I'm not. At least, not in the way that people think I am. I have several versions of myself I present in different situations, and that's not to say that I'm untruthful or fake. They're all real, just taken out of context. All versions of myself are partly controlled by the perceptions of others. To some, I'm emotional, and others thoughtful. I grew tiresome in influencing the perception of myself all the time for others, so now I'm trying to influence the perception I have for myself. And I think one of my friends, my real life friends, told me, Sophia, you're like so sappy, and sappy means emotional, right? And I got a little taken aback at that, just because I never really thought that I did. And I guess I present in a different way online versus real life, and I just have to keep that in mind, right? That's why I don't show this side of me to my real life friends and family, because I'm still starting to build this confidence in the camera, and I'm still learning so much that I feel like, as sad to say this and as insecure I am to say this, I don't really want to hear the comments right now. I don't want to hear anybody's opinion on anything, as I'm in this early stage of just trying to feel things out, this experimental stage where you get to fail. I'm trying to foster an environment in which I can be brave enough to share my thoughts and ideas to this space without hearing the different comments I have from people in my real life, right? I don't want this to hold me back from speaking on things, right? And the reason I'm so comfortable with sharing this vulnerable side of me on the internet is because I know you're intentionally watching this. You're watching this for a reason, because maybe you're like me and you like these types of conversations. You like speaking on your thoughts. You like having deep conversations with people. I mean, that's how I am. That's the type of content that I like to watch nowadays. And I got lost. Part of vulnerability is realizing that there are times when you're not a good person. Another part of that is sharing that you're not a good person. It's a way of showing yourself as a whole, not just the easy parts of yourself to love. I think language is part of art too. The conversations we have with people are art in its purest forms. Moments like that always occur spontaneously. The right words at the right time with the right people. Life can't get any better than that. Most times, we forget these moments and choose to hide between the lies of the world again. I don't blame the people who choose to do so, as I'm one of them. No one is truly an open book anyways. Even our minds try to forget the worst of us. How often do you share the parts of yourself that you hide from the rest of the world? I mean, it's obvious that you should have a healthy boundary between reality and the internet. But I feel like I should mention that, because I think that a lot of people, when you see them online, you see their online presence, you kind of expect them to be the same as they are in real life. I mean, that's how I think I've experienced it. And the way I want to build an online presence is authentic and being real, because that's how I grew up on YouTube. I used to watch, this might be really silly, Stampy Longhead.
Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to a new Let's Play of the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft. This is going to be my first ever time playing Minecraft. I've seen quite...
I don't know if you guys know that. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. I used to be in the gaming space before all this, and I used to watch his videos with I Ballistic Squid literally every single day after school.
Woo! No, I died!
It looks like one of them sandwiches. You know, you get them. Or is it one of them biscuits? Are the Oreos? You know when you get like a middle layer which is white, and then the top
Squid.
and bottom layer are biscuits.
Squid, this does not look like an Oreo. Okay, run back. Oh no! The pit was here! You dropped me down!
Light the way.
Ah! Oh no, get back!
Wait,
Go get it. I already pretended to throw it. Oh, you gullible squid.
And I miss those kinds of like simple moments that, you know, it isn't really like grand in any way. Everything is so saturated with these big spectacle moments that we forget the small little moments, right? Does that like make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense. As much as I think Mr. Beast is doing great things for the world, you know, everyone's just in this big spectacle, and so many creators have already mentioned this. I don't really want to get too deep into it, but yeah. So as I said, there's one day everyone can all judge and criticize everything I have to make, and I'd have the strength to hear all of it. I'm not gonna wait for that day to come because life's too short and I'm too impatient. My New Year's resolution is just that, to share a handful of the nuances of life with other people that care enough to listen.